Hello everyone, this is SeRe here, back with a champion free-for-all matchup for you guys today. I'm very excited to bring this one to you today, guys. This is more gameplay from the winter season, and I was playing on my alternate account YunFawn238653 for the purposes of this match. And the winter season, guys, I just played an alternate for. I didn't play on my main because I've probably explained in my other videos that I won't play in free-for-all my main unless I'm actually going for a champion for the whole season. So in this gameplay, like, this alternate is a fresh alternate, and I just played on it up until the point I got a champion on it, and then just kind of stopped. So I played on this account on and off, and I think I played around 50 odd games, and won 20 something out of them, and had around a 50% win ratio. So that was pretty good. And this is some of the gameplay that I acquired whilst getting that pretty good win ratio, and wins against really good players. And I hope you guys really enjoy the gameplay. So this is new gameplay from the winter season, featuring all the modified changes from when I played on my main in August. So with all the new added things that I've kind of got used to as I played in the winter season on and off on my alternate account. So quite a special matchup here today, guys. I'm matched against Cpt Anarchy, and it is the former H3 MLG Pro from H3 MLG Pro Circuit. So Cpt Anarchy, obviously a pro in Halo 3. I was very excited to go up against him, and it is the Cpt Anarchy because he's part of the 343 Industries Spartan company, and you would only be a part of that Spartan company if you were actually a 343 employee or a friend or a family member of a 343 employee. So it definitely is Cpt Anarchy, 2,000 odd followers, and it's really exciting to match him and take this free-for-all game off of him. I was obviously very hyped to try and take a game off a former pro. He's not pro in Halo 5, so I guess that what makes the win slightly less. But for me, the fact that he was pro in Halo 3 and to beat him in a Halo of newer time is still an impressive feat regardless. He's still pretty good, Cpt Anarchy. That clip that I showed you there on his main activity feed at the top was actually a Killtacular against Contra and a few other pros, so he can definitely do the business. So it's very exciting to still go up against Cpt Anarchy, who's a former H3 pro. Maurizio98 was a really good player in this gameplay, and he made me work for it. And Dignifyed also is another familiar name to me, and he's actually a champion free-for-all player of past seasons and used to stream champion free-for-all on Twitch. So some really good competition actually in this gameplay. And the first kill is going to be on Cpt Anarchy right there. So as you can see, guys, at the start of the match, I got the spawn near the stairwell, near the overshield, so that's probably I think that is the closest spawn that you can get on Plaza Free-for-all in terms of getting the OS. So if you spawn near the stairwell, like I did at the beginning of this gameplay near the snipe, you should always rush for overshield because you're definitely going to be able to grab that. Some ridiculous sniping there to start the game off. Really nice play to start off against Cpt Anarchy, and obviously going up against a former pro and still really good player like Cpt Anarchy. Obviously, it was a bit, nervous. I was a bit nervous going into this one because I did think to myself, I can definitely get Cpt Anarchy here. I can definitely get the upload on this guy, but I was obviously a bit nervous going into this one because playing against, sort of normal people is kind of like, that's how it is. This is just what needs to be done to win. But when you play against someone that generally has an amazing shot or has had an amazing shot in a previous Halo game, it does kind of ring true to you that you're going to have to go a bit more clutch to win the game. And with all the other good players in here as well, I did have to still make that effort. And really nice plays there to actually get that double kill after dropping down there. It's a really nice bit of play. Really nice awareness to change up who I was shooting. You would have seen that I did that at the end there. Just to make sure that I did get the double kill. That was a really nice bit of decision making and a really brilliant start to this Plaza Free-for-all. I've done everything right thus far in my opinion because I got the overshield because I had the best spawn to go for it. So that was really great play from me, knowing my spawns on Plaza, and then utilising the sniper rifle as well to get a few kills with that at the beginning was really nice. There's actually a lot of nice sniping in Plaza Free-for-all, and the kind of sniping that I've talked about in Free-for-all, because I know I said sniping is always a tricky one to get right in Free-for-all at champion level, and this is definitely champion level gameplay because all the players were in fact Onyx, but at the time of this matchup I think it was all around like 2,000 100 CSR, so it still is of champion level, but all the players in this game just hadn't played, including me, hadn't played enough games to get rated, but all of them are very capable, maybe not the bottom two finished, but all of them are very capable of getting a champion in free-for-all, so it was, in my opinion, a champion high matchup, considering I was playing against Cpt Anarchy, but some really great plays at the start, really nice awareness to change up who I was shooting, like I said, and just generally great play at this point in the game. With Plaza free-for-all, guys, like most free-for-all maps, it's really important to work in a rotation, as I discussed in my August season gameplays at Champion High free-for-all. It's definitely important to move in rotation on this map, make sure that you're utilising all areas of the map and go for noise when you play free-for-all, like I've said. Really important as well, you know, like when we go for battles, that we make, you know, minimum noise as possible and try and avoid firing a lot of shots and not getting a lot of kills. That's really important in free-for-all to make sure that you do that as well. Some really nice plays there to get the first initial kill on Dignifyed in the cafe, and then a really nice kill to take out Maurizio, because he's currently second place with 7 kills. Also tied with Cpt Anarchy, who has 7 kills also. So those are the players that I don't want to die to at this point in the game. So when I come off the spawn here, I know there's a sniper guy, you know, the sniper area, so I don't want to rush that area. So I'm definitely going to want to push towards Plaza, so that's the safest opportunity for me to get a kill. Because if I pushed out from the ramp at Cafe, I probably would have been sniped by Cpt Anarchy, and we don't want that. So at this point, pushing for a nice kill on the guy on Spiral. Generally, we get a lot of players fighting here on Plaza free-for-all. It tends to be an area that you do get a lot of people kind of fighting each other, and there is actually a new weapon drop here as well, which is the Storm Rifle in place of the SMG, and I think there's a silenced SMG in the Plaza, so it's worth being aware of those changes, because when I played Champion High Free-For-All in August, the weapon changes were an SMG on Spiral, and actually there was no Storm Rifle. I don't think there was a Storm Rifle on this map that you could actually get. I may stand corrected in that, but the Storm Rifle was not positioned in the Spiral, so regardless, that has still changed. That is a massive change to the way that Plaza Free-For-All is played, and I think that the the silenced SMG has a massive sort of effect, and there's a lot of connotations with that in place, because if you don't move with the silenced SMG, you can't actually be seen on the radar, because the silencer will take off your activity of you appearing on the radar when you fire the shots. So very nice play to get that kill on Maurizio there in a 1v1 situation. Like I say, he's my main competition right now, because he has 11 kills and he is in second place. I have 15 at the moment, so I'm in good stead still to maintain the lead. But really nice awareness every time coming off this sort of cafe spawn on the ramp, just having a quick look at snipe to see any players there. Really nice clear up on Cpt Anarchy. That's a big kill, considering he's one of the better players in this gameplay that I want to take out. So I was pretty stoked to beat him as well in this gameplay, because obviously, like I said before, beating a pro individually in a free-for-all playlist is really satisfying. I know that he's not pro in Halo 5, but to be honest, the fact that he went pro in Halo 3 for me is still a big achievement that I was able to beat him at Halo 5 free-for-all. So still really happy with that feat to be able to have done that. At this point here, just finishing the kill Maurizio. I've got the silenced SMG right now, so that's a nice bit of play to get that. And as you can see, it is the silenced SMG, and we also have the, I think it's the Song of Peace suppressor on the rig, as well as the new change to free-for-all in this time. And like I said, I'm not too fond of these changes, but it's the way it's going to be now, so you just have to kind of get used to them and use them to your full advantage. But at that point there, just unfortunate to get a bit sandwiched between the player coming up from behind me and the player ahead of me. Sometimes that's going to happen in free-for-all, sometimes it's nothing you can really do about that kind of situation. Right here, it's a really nice play I was doing. I was trying to clear up that guy that was weak, who was getting shot by the player at the snipe lift, and I know at this point overshield is going to be coming up, and I've done a pretty good job to be able to time the overshields in this gameplay, and I really like the way that's set up for that. A really smart way to set up for overshield and Plaza free-for-all is hide on the stairwell if you can achieve that, and just be careful if you do try to go for that strategy like I did there. Just be careful that no one's rushing you on the stairwell and coming from behind you very quickly. So really great play to get the overshield, and like I said before, with Halo 5 power-ups, getting them in free-for-all, always go at the last second like I did. Definitely helps if you know the time, because you can go at the last second and always try to go for the power up in an unorthodox way, or the way in which you're going to get shot the least is probably the best way to say it. So definitely a nice play to get that overshield, and really great play to take it out of the game. Might not have used it to the full potential, but no one else had it, and that's a big play regardless to take it out of the game, from the other players. Really nice kill on Cpt Anarchy there with the SMG before I was taken out, and at this point still maintain a 2-kill lead. I think at this point in the gameplay the reason it's got a bit closer is because I haven't gone on major sprees like I did in the beginning of the game, so definitely need to start going on a sort of staying alive a bit more and getting a few more kills against the other players. Right there I knew I was getting shot from behind. I knew as a player in front, and I was kind of hoping that the player in front would choke his snipe shot and I could maybe get the kill out of him, but unfortunately that didn't happen because he actually ends up hitting it, so that was just really unfortunate. And at this point, guys, the best moment of the gameplay is coming up right here, and I hope you guys really enjoy this, because I was just stoked when I hit this shot, and I think you guys are going to see why. So dropping down here, I know there's a player behind me. It's Cpt Anarchy with the ground pound, and SeRe slams it to Cpt Anarchy right in the noggin with that beautiful snipe right there, guys. And I really hope you guys enjoyed that, and I think we will see that in my montage. But lovely shot there, great shot. Under sort of reacting like that, to almost being ground pounded. What a brilliant play from SeRe's, and definitely one for the archives. So I hope you guys like that for a bit of style. It was quite I've got to be honest, when I hit that shot I was quite stoked, to be honest. I couldn't believe I just hit that against Cpt Anarchy. I thought, well, he's pissed. Definitely a great play to pull off a shot like that. It's always satisfying in a game to pull that off, and what better than to do it on a former, Halo 3 pro? So I can't argue with that, to be honest. Really nice play there to get the overshield again. Brilliant timing of the overshield. At this point here, really nice play to get the overshield and get a kill out of it after I'd, got the guy at near the stairwell. I don't like the play to come after Maurizio though, because he is actually coming back a little bit in the gameplay, and in the gameplay that we're watching, and I feel that that play to chase him down there, I was kind of wasting a lot of overshield by running it all the way towards him, and he's quite a smart player as well and was able to take most of it off. So I don't feel I really achieved too much with that play, and as you can see here, trying to get the kills now that I maybe could have got elsewhere if I pushed in a different direction with the overshield. Getting a bit unlucky with my battles here, and a bit too much SMG use there as well in close quarters. Like I said before, a little bit of a bad play in the sense that creating a lot of fire, a lot of shots are being fired and not really any kills are being grabbed. So I think in that situation there, where I saw the two players should have been out with the pistol first before the SMG, because that ended up, I got no kills there. Maurizio took the lead for a brief time. Luckily he was taken out in the battle when I was put to the respawn, so I was able to come back to the plaza and get those kills. And like I said before, I'm the kind of free-for-all player that scrappy kind of gameplay suits my playstyle, because usually I end up clutching it. And as you can see there, I'd made the perfect opportunity there by coming back to plaza after I died, when Maurizio was on respawn, and was able to clear up a double kill and then finish off Cpt Anarchy for the game winner. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this awesome free-for-all matchup against Cpt Anarchy. I was really stoked to be a player of his caliber. His resume in Halo is very impressive. Being pro in Halo 3, you can't really get any better than that. So obviously Serene's local friendly Halo 4 kid. Nah, I'm joking. I've played other Halos, man, not just Halo 4. I was really stoked to beat Cpt Anarchy in this gameplay, and Dignifyed, a really good player also. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this free-for-all gameplay, guys, and I will see you next time. This was SeRe's, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.